Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Thanks for checking in, checking out, whatever. I'm just gonna get right into it. I don't want to. I don't want to get into drama. And I have to, and I want to be very unspecific and specific at the same time. So there will just be no names to this whole thing. I fucking there'll be like guy A and woman A and guy B. I'm guy A, right? And there's this extremely, yeah, she's extremely beautiful coworker here, and um, I just like talking to beautiful women. It's in my nature. It's in my DNA. It's in my testosterone. It's in my testicles. It fucking there's a beautiful, attractive woman. I have to go and say hi. Not every time, not all of them, but in my social circle, yeah, right? It's work. We're gonna see each other. We're gonna bump into each other. Why are we gonna ignore each other? Anyway, so I'm in the cafeteria yesterday, as well as guy B, the second guy, and I'm just having a conversation. I'm just talking. I'm just shooting shit. I'm not saying like, show me your titties or your toes are beautiful or something like that. I'm just like everyday regular conversation. So if something happens, she gets interrupted and she has to go and avert her attention somewhere else. And the guy B, who's just lingering there. He's just lingering there. He's just he's just there for the sake of theirness. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I forget his name, so that's good because I won't say his name. But he's just saying the weirdest, bonkers shit. When she leaves, he says to me, first thing he says to me is he goes, she has a boyfriend. I don't care. I'm just talking. I'm just having a Jesus Christ uh, last progeny, offspring. I could care less. I'm just having a conversation with a woman who happens to be beautiful. I have conversations with women that, in my opinion, are not beautiful, that I don't find attractive. I still have conversations with them. The same exact conversations. How's it going? What you been up to? What are your plans? What do you like to do? All the same shit. All the same shit. If you can say, how's it going? What are you up to someone you're not attracted to, how come you can't say it to someone that you are attracted to? What the fuck is it? There's no difference. You are you. Project it. Get it out there. So I was listening to this guy and he was just going on about what I could tell was his infatuation with this being. And in my bipolar mind, I'm sitting there not going bipolar. I'm going like, dude, you are a fucking loser. Talk to her like I talked to her. Like, what the fuck am I? But I didn't say that. I kept it in. I just listened to him. I was like, okay. I don't know what's really going on here, but like, whatever. So she comes back. And then I because that Tweedledee dude pissed me off, I just felt like this is how I'm gonna do tit for tat. I'm gonna use her. So that's what I did. I used her, and I then said, "What are you doing tonight? What are you doing after work?" She needed help with something, paperwork or something like that. And I was like, I could do that right now, and that's exactly what. Long story short, that's what happened at the cafeteria at lunchtime. The three of us sat there, 4 or 5 other people joined, but it was basically just her and I going over the paperwork and showing her wrong, right, wrong, right, wrong, right, wrong, right. Oh my gosh, thank you, my life is solved, and now today is better. On her end, on that part, hopefully, I'm I'm not her. I can't make her decisions for her. I can only, you know, for instance, for example, here's an example. When I was 20, how old was I when I had my firstborn? Yeah, 20. When I was 20, so when he was in daycare, when I was 22 years old, I had 2 jobs. I worked the graveyard at Home Depot, and then I worked at the daycare that he worked at because the daycare gave me a huge discount, almost free. It was next to free. And his mother worked. So there was 3 jobs between the 3 of us, the 2 of us to put food and stuff like that, money on the table, whatever. And I had a friend who told me, he said, "Listen, you could save more money and do a lot less by just having your midnight shift, and instead of taking him to his daycare, dropping him off there in one room and you going and working in the other room and being all tired and shit, just stay home and be the daycare. You could sleep a lot more, you can list a lot more." And I was like, "How am I gonna save more money?" And then he broke it down and he went through the tax system in California at the time, which was 2002, no, 2004. Wait, hold on. Yeah, 2004. And so then the taxes, right? The federal, the state, the local, the county, the city, and one city he went to school in, one city we lived in, one city I worked in. It's like, the government wants their money. The government wants their money. Um, so I was basically doing the same thing. I was looking at it, I was like, look, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that, or you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that, you're gonna do this, money's gonna go here, money's gonna you have to, I think at one point in the conversation I said, like, do you really need your HBO, your Netflix, your Spotify, your Pandora, your Apple Music, your Amazon, your Blockbuster, your Tubi, your Mubi, your Hulu, your Zulu, your do you really need your Claude, your ChatGPT, your Gemini? Do you really need all of the stuff that you really need and you have to pay for it? Do you really need all that? Really? Really? Or can you simplify all of it down to 1 or 0? Do you really need your coffee? Do you really need your espresso? Do you really need your Americano? Do you really need your double shot latte? Do you really need do you really need it every day, every waking moment? You know, um, it was basically a conversation, and this dude, and I don't know what his problems are, and vice versa. He doesn't know what mine are. He could have 0 problems, but I could tell there was something really weird. Oh, that's right. And the topic of this, it's bipolar and that other dude that can't talk. Period. He just can't talk. He can barely mumble 5 words together until he's pissed off, and then he won't shut the fuck up. So I saw he was pissed off. So then I said, hey, what you doing tonight? What you doing tomorrow? What's doing this weekend? How you get busy all week? Okay. And then it came out more immediate help on a financial situation like that, like I had with my taxes. And do I go to work and work at a place where they give me free daycare, but then I get this money that then is this taxed heavily? So then I'm only getting, what am I really working for? Plus I'm tired as fuck with 2 jobs, so it's like, I can help you solve that on paper. You could look on paper and go, oh, this would be now and this would be then, this would be now and this would be then. So so I was just doing that, and when I would ask her, it's so funny because she is a sweetheart, and when I ask her those questions, what are you doing this weekend, she's immediately blushing. She's got the vein I got. It's the same thing. And and this guy is just sitting there, just standing there, just like just watching the conversation. And I don't know. Was he wishing to be a part of it? Does that, whatever. She gets interrupted a second time, and here is where the bipolar comes in. She gets interrupted a second time. She goes away. Then he looks at me and goes, I thought I told you she has a boyfriend. It's like, yeah. And what? They live together or something. But I'm like, dude, it's good for you that you know all of this details about some person. Good for you. What are you doing with that? You know, I have a crush on her. When I heard that, I was like, oh my gosh. Everybody, every single attractive woman that I see in public, I have an immediate crush on. I just don't act on it. And the ones I do act on, I'm not acting on the way I'm acting on this one. And I don't know if I have a crush on her. She's just a pretty, very beautiful woman that I happen to bump into in the cafeteria and say, hey, what's up? And then he continued with his I have a crush on her vernacular. I'm waiting for the relationship to end type stuff. The fucking, he's a grown man. He's a grown fucking man, you know. And this is the hard part, is I know he has some kind of issues, because I am at a place where I am surrounded by people with mental health issues, and I am one of them. And how much of it is, I mean, you've probably seen some people where you just feel so sorry for them because you have no idea what's going inside their mind. Have you ever talked to that person that is talking to you, but they are not answering a single question you're asking? They don't ask you any questions at all, but they're talking to you. I had a conversation the other day with a lady. We shared a cigarette. One question was asked from her to me. Where are you from? That was it. That was it. Everything else was just her life. And I was trying to ask questions. Where are you from? Didn't get, where have you, what have you traveled? Do you have, coffee burps already. Do you have, do you have an education? Where'd you go to school? All this stuff. And it was just like, you know, my cats and my dogs, and I love the sunshine, and these are my tattoos, and I prefer Marlboro over Camel, and all this, like, just was not there. Was not there. Mentally was not there. So this dude was just, it was I want to coach him. I really do. But I don't have patience for the best way to put it is like when you're in the gym and you see that buddy of yours that comes in for the first time in forever, and you never seen him in the gym, and he wants to work out with you, and you're the best bench I ever did was, I think, like 85 kilos, 87 kilos, something like that. I was trying to get to my weight. Right now I'm 94. I was trying to get there, and then I got injured. I think I'll get back there. I know I'll get back there. So that guy that comes in and you got 85 on the bar, and he can't start at 85. He's never been in the gym. He's got to start at 40, 50, maybe. I don't have the patience to wait for him to go from 50 to 85 and catch up. That's what I'm saying. So I want to help him be like, listen, when you ask a woman, regardless of her situation, married, boyfriend, fiance, boyfriends, girlfriends, whatever, when you just say, hey, would you like to get some pizza? That's a yes or no question. It's implied, would you like to get some pizza with me? You don't have to say that, but would you like to get some pizza Friday night? That's implied, right? You could play games like that. You know, would you like to have sex? Yes or no? No, you don't like sex? What's wrong with you? And then, what? I thought you meant with you. No, then I would have said, would you like to have some sex with me? I didn't say that. I just said, would you like to have sex? Yes or no? Oh, okay, yes. Oh, perfect. Now I'll ask you, would you like to have sex with me? Then it's a no. Right? So the implication is there. So would you like to have some pizza? You want to get some pizza? Hey, what are you doing for lunch? So I really want to take that guy and, like, help him understand it's no different. and asking a guy, dude, you want to get some falafels for lunch? Yeah, sure. Chica, you want to get some falafels for lunch? Yeah, sure. It's the same fucking question. It doesn't matter, male, female. It's in your head. It's in your head where you're sitting there going, she has a boyfriend. I can't talk to her. She's off limits. She's the most beautiful one I've ever seen. I'm so in love with her. I got a huge crush. It's he was pissing me off. He was pissing me off. And the more he pissed me off, I had to then start not I wouldn't say I was flirting. Like, I'm pretty sure there's levels of flirting, right? There's the flirting like you're throwing rocks, ha 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 ha, banter flirting, and then there's the flirting like you're gonna fuck flirting. You want to, it's getting like, and then there's the flirting that's like it's reciprocated in a mirror level. You and I are only flirting because one of us started it, and we're okay. Thank you that you are flirting with me. I acknowledge that you have attracted to me. I will flirt back with you only in the context of that it's happening here and now. No, I am not interested in you, but the flirt itself is fun. So blah, and that might change something. You never know. So just blah. So then there was a little flirting, but it was I guess looking back on it, I shouldn't have done it, but I was so pissed off. I was like, I'm gonna ruin this guy's fucking life right now in front of his face because he's pissing me off and telling me how I'm supposed to be because she's in a relationship. Goodness. Could you imagine if every celebrity we found hot as fuck, we were not allowed to say anything about if they're beautiful, if they're gorgeous, if they're amazing, if they're handsome, if they're attractive, if they have a nice personality? What would they be a celebrity for? For the money? For the fame? As much as I hear celebrities in interviews talk about like, oh, I love this city, I love that city, when it's like dead and quiet and I can walk down the streets and not be mobbed by a bunch of fans, at the same time, they love being mobbed by a bunch of fans. Those fans are saying, I want to suck your dick. Michael Jackson, come here. Please, I need to touch you, and then faint and pass out. He doesn't like that, or he didn't like that, rest in peace, but come on, Come on. As much as there are times where I hear the following phrase compliment to me: hey, gorgeous. Hey, handsome. Hey, Mr. Hollywood. I get that a lot too. And yes, there are times where I hear it and I go, fuck, shut the fuck up. I'm tired of it. Deep down, there is that side of me that is always going, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's right. Yes, I am. Yes, thank you. I am a gorgeous, handsome, Mr. Hollywood attractive man. Thank you. And I say it back to them. I say, oh, thanks. You're so kind. You're so beautiful. Yourself. Don't, I mean, and they are. They are. All those women that are in my life right now saying that to me. Right now at work, there's 3 women. Every time I see them in the halls, passing here and there, going to the bathroom, this and that, whatever the cafeteria doing. Hey, gorgeous. Hey, gorgeous. Someone said the other day, my smile was perfect. I think that was a guy that said that. You have the most perfect smile in the world. I think that's what it was. And I was shocked because I was looking, I was like, you're a dude saying this to another dude. So in my mind, my gay came up and was like, no, I'm not gay. I'm not, no. But it was like, well, wait a minute. That's not gay, is it? It's just a compliment from one person to another. You have the most perfect smile in the world. Thank you. So there's times where it's difficult, but I'm pretty sure the celebrities love the adoration. So I equate that to, okay, you're not a celebrity. You're down here now with the rest of us, or at work, you're a beautiful woman. Hey, you're a beautiful woman. Oh, thank you. Right. I mean, I've heard I have a boyfriend from women before. To me, I have never heard from a guy who's not the boyfriend to tell me about another woman. She has a boyfriend. Like, what? Who the fuck? Are you the fucking relationship police? So that would just piss me off, and I had to get that out of my system. That guy. Oh my gosh. I want to see him again so bad. I've only seen him like 4 times here at work. He must be a office hermit or something like that, just plugging away at the grind, writing, reading, whatever's fucking coding, whatever they're doing in all this whole place everywhere. Anyway, yeah. The hardest relationship is a relationship you have with yourself in your head. Right? I was on the bus today, just now this morning. I had an MRI this morning, and on the way home on the way back here, on the way to here, whatever, from my MRI, there was this lady, and she had open-toed shoes, and I'm not kidding, these were like the most beautiful feet I've seen since like high school. And I wanted to tell her that, and I didn't, because I live in Sweden, and that's kind of like the culture. I could have walked up to her, and two things would have happened. Hey, you have great, beautiful toes. Keep it going, and sat down, and she um, could have made her day. Thank you very much. Oh, you're so kind. Oh, you're polite. Okay, blah blah blah. Or what I think the majority would happen, because I live in Sweden, would be silence, or the whole, I have a boyfriend, or get lost, or stop being a creep, or whatever, or actually, when you really think about it, if you really want to go say something to someone, where you need to look first? Their ears. Yeah, their ears. You see someone walking singly, individually, 99% of the time, they got headphones in there, the earbuds in, and it's cranked up to not hear your fucking compliment, or your excuse me, you dropped your receipt. They don't want to hear, they just don't want to hear nothing. They don't want to hear what's in their ear pods. They don't want to hear the surrounding areas for whatever reason. That's how it is here in Sweden. So I just kept to myself. I just like, damn, those are fucking beautiful toes. Good for you. And move on to the next beautiful toes. They go to the beach. They're everywhere. So the hardest thing is in my mind. The relationship is in your mind going, should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I? Some things we know right off the bat. Should I kill this person? No, definitely not. That's bad. That's wrong. There is no right way to kill a person. Murder is murder. Violence is violence. No, don't do that. Self-defense, that's a different one. I'm not going to go there right now. In general terms, this person's pissed me off. I want to pick up a gun and shoot them. Wrong. No. Okay. We know that is wrong. Don't think like that. Telling someone, I like your watch. I like your hair. I like your car. I like your accent. Whatever. TPM, time, place, manner. That's the biggest thing. So time, place, manner. I was on the bus. There was only like 3 other people, and it was in the morning. And the last thing was, well, I'm on my way to work. She's probably on her way to work too. So let's start the day off together with a nice trip to work, and not go any way, one way or the other. If it's fate that I see her again, then most likely. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but I'm sorry the way it's coming up. I'm sorry for breaking the TPM, the time, place, manner. But I have to tell you, your knees are amazing. Whatever. Your toes, they're beautiful. Whatever. And just get it off my chest. I think, that's all I wanted to say. She knows the deal. Women know the deal. The deal is, any man that is talking to any woman wants to fuck that woman. That's the deal. If they're not talking to you, most likely they don't want to, or they are probably like me, where they are being TPM, and they are all the examples I have right now are bad, because I know these women personally. I'm trying to think of random. It's tough. It's really tough. I mean, every single time uh, a man walks to a woman cold, just right there out of the blue, it's because he finds her physically attractive. Physically, her fingers are attractive to him. Her nose, her forehead, her hair, whatever, her whole physical being. The man sees her and says, "Let's get it on." Excuse me, how you doing? I'm Ryan. Nice to meet you. What are you doing Friday night? You know, want to get some pizza? You know, like baby steps, right? Um, so I guess I hold a lot of it in when I look at the woman and I go, yeah, she's a beautiful woman, but I don't know if I want to get to know her because there's certain types of beauty you could see it. I mean, oh my gosh, man, you know, I mean, it's so it sucks. It's the stereotype stigmatization sucks. But if you see women with piercings anywhere in this area, you kind of know a little bit of that personality already without talking to her. If she has blue hair, green hair, pink hair, um, you kind of know a little bit already of the personality, right? If her nails are done all the time, every time you see her, you kind of know. So, for instance, if I see nails, and I'm a sucker for nails. If I like Nelly said, I'm a sucker for cornrows and manicured toes, pedicured toes. How does that go? How does that go? Um, yeah, how does that go? Oh my gosh. No, where's it go? Isn't that Nelly? Where'd it go? I have to write it in all the way? Weird. Anyway, where am I at here? What's it talking about? Is it EI? It is EI. I'm a sucker for cornrows and manicured toes. He says manicured toes, even though toes are pedicures. Like pedestrian. You pedal the bicycle. And apple bottom capris and parasucos. I miss those. I miss those days. I'm a sucker for cornrows and manicured toes. So, if I see cornrows and manicured toes, and if I see and pedicure nails done, and if I see the amount of makeup, not necessarily the jewelry, clothing as well. If it's a fucking brand name, Louis, Gucci, Fendi, whatever the fuck, two words come to mind: high maintenance. And it's not that I don't want to hang out or be with or talk to or fuck or whatever. It's the relation of the high maintenance girlfriend I have experienced, and no, thank you. Very baby step with that too. We can get to know each other you know. I could get my nails done. They're $45,000 billion, trillion, $1 million. Elon Musk can't even afford them. Can you buy them? No, I'm not going to do that. Sorry. Go get them. Do them. You know, they have those things at the fucking dollar store for $9.99, $9.95, whatever. Go get those yourself. Press them on yourself. You know what I'm saying? You look just as good. No, guys can't tell. Guys cannot tell if you had those things done by a professional or if you are a professional yourself and you're doing them yourself. Guys cannot tell that shit. Anyway, where was I though? Before all that, I guess I lost track. Yeah, it's just about like a filter, I guess. I mean, there's some fucking. I had an MRI today. And the nurses. Is it the uniform? Does the uniform do the same thing for the women that it does for the man, or the man that vice versa? When a woman sees a man in uniform, they see dollar signs. When a man sees a woman in uniform, they see like, oh my gosh, there's you can really see curves and shapes and stuff. And plus, it's platonic, right? It's not like, you know, like I don't know if she's high maintenance in that uniform. I have to see her on the street clothes, right? So, whereas the uniform, a woman, she doesn't want to see the man in street clothes. She wants the firefighter to always be dressed as a firefighter. She wants a police officer to always be jacked and swole with the sleeves rolled up and you know, be chiseled and be in the police uniform at all times. You take that uniform off, oh my gosh, you're a regular human being. I'm not attracted to you anymore. I've lost my attraction. I'm not, nope, not 100% goodbye. I should actually look into being a firefighter. I wonder if I could do it. What are the ages of thing here? Sweden, if it's too old to be a firefighter, because that job, I mean, there's hardly any fires in Sweden. That job would be nice. I heard it pay well too. Anyway, yeah, you know, it also, you know, I think it would get exhausting. I think it would get exhausting if every single woman that was in my peripheral, my vision, and I just, hi, how you doing? You're beautiful. Hi, how you doing? You're beautiful. Hi, how you doing? That would just get tiring and old. And like I said, we look at each other. How many women look at me with my ponytail and think pedophile, or they think creep, or they think hippie, old dude holding on to the past? When I'm in Southern California where I grew up, yes. Oh, there's a surfer, but that's it. Outside of Southern California, I don't get. Oh, there's a surfer. I don't get that. Never. No. I do get, when it's not ponytailed, I do get nice long hair. It's beautiful hair. And I also get, you need a haircut. Cut that fucking long ass hair. That's it, right? So there's all of that notion too when you're out there in the world. So this fucking guy the other day, with whatever's going on in his mind and his insecurities and his troubles and his worries, for whatever reason, had to come into my lane, not my game. I was not trying. She's a coworker. I don't like the boundaries. Fucking a coworker. Yes, I've done it. Don't do it. I don't advise it. It takes a strong two people to do that and then walk away, but still see each other every day at work. So that's my experience. I would, you know, if you can do it for a time, great. You can get out of there, be truthful and honest. You know, I've seen it done gracefully and respectfully by other people. And like, that's the way to do it. But I've never been able to implement it that way, the way they did it, because one, I'm not them, and two, I wasn't with them. So it has its pros and cons. I believe the cons outweigh the pros, in my opinion, when it comes to hooking up with people you work with. So my game yesterday was not that. I was just, one reason you want to surround yourself or be around people who you find beautiful and others find beautiful too, is because when you're beautiful and they're beautiful and you're with beautiful, beauty attracts beauty. So then it will come. So then there will be another beautiful woman who will then come and be like, what is this beautiful woman doing with this man? What's going on? And then you'll go, oh, goodbye you who has a boyfriend, and hello you who's single. That's like I want to teach this guy all this stuff, and I'm bipolar, so what can you do? So anyway, I think I'm gonna go back to just doing the leaving the live. It's so easy to do the live though, and then just click it here, but I don't know how to get it easier accessible to you, but whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm just getting it off of my chest and my head. You know what's gonna be really interesting is when I go back in like 2 or 3 years and look at these and rewatch them and go, oh my gosh, what was I talking about? What was I thinking for real? And I'll be more surprised if I'm like, I still believe that. I still think that. I still stand by that. So anyway, yeah, the constant. It's in everybody's head. It's in everybody's head. Here's another example for you. When you're at the beach and you take out your towel, right? And you wrap it around your body. Nobody can see me. Okay, is anybody looking? You know, when you're looking for people to look at you, what are you doing? Don't you not want to make eye contact when those panties come off, when the shorts come off, right? When the bra comes off? You know, yeah, don't, no. Nobody look at me. I got my towel on. Okay, now I got my bathing suit on. Oh, it's the end of the day. I'm going to leave the beach now. I'm going to put my towel back on. Nobody look at me. It's the same thing. You're in your mind. Nobody's looking at you, first of all. You know what everybody is looking at? Everybody in the entire world at the same moment, at any given time, beach, pool, sauna even, I've seen it. This is what people are looking at. They're looking at their phone. They're not looking at you. They're looking at the phone. If they're looking at you, it's because somebody took a picture of you and uploaded it to a website where they want to find nudes from the beach that are live. That's what they're looking at. They're looking at your ass while you're over there getting undressed 5 meters away from them, but they're on their phone looking at you going like, oh my gosh, where's that guy? They don't even know that you're right there because they're not looking at you. Fucking towel change. But that's what it is. We're all in our heads constantly with towel changes thinking that, oh, if I say this, or oh, if I say that, or if I do this, or if I do that, or this, or that happened. No, we don't have any idea, and we don't know the future. All we know is how we feel. Hey, excuse me, those feet are beautiful. Maybe she would have said, oh my gosh, I have been waiting for a man who will worship my feet. However old she was, she looked like she was maybe, I didn't get a, I mean, this morning I would say late 20s to early 30s. So maybe she would say something like that. I've been waiting 33 years for you to show up and worship my feet. Are you serious? Please give me a foot massage and we can have pizza. Whatever. Go eat some chicken drumsticks and some fried rice. Whatever. And talk to you and get to know each other. And I'll let you rub my toes. Whatever. And I would enjoy that greatly. But I don't know that because I don't know the future. And like us on the beach with the towels, is anybody looking? Nobody can look inside your mind. So nobody can look and see what's going on. And you don't know the reaction to you be yourself. And there's also ways to say things to where, you know, you can give compliments in a very nice way that are not really where the reciprocated energy would not be negative. For instance, you can tell a woman or a man, nice hair, without it being projected or received as sexual or lustful. You know, it's just, man, your hair is just really popping today. You are shining. Nice. And just walk away. Don't even stand there and wait for the fucking, oh, thank you. Oh, you're so sweet. Or I have a boyfriend. Whatever. Just go. Do it in passing as you're walking by like this. That's good practice. You see her coming. You see him coming. Oh my gosh, I like your shirt. Keep going. Hey, how's it going? Great toes. Keep going. Oh my gosh, nice purse. Keep going. Oh my gosh, those dreadlocks. Keep going. Right? Oh, you have a problem with your finances? I can help you out. She has a boyfriend. Dude, what the fuck you do? What does that have to do with her financial situation? It might, but all things considered, with what happened the other day, the only financial decision was her decision to move from point A to point B and do this and that. It never came up that me and my boyfriend are thinking about moving here. No, it's I want to know if I should make this decision for my life and myself. That's what she said. That's what I heard. How did he not hear the same thing? Because he's in his head doing his towel change, fucking whatever, you know. It's so sad. The towel change in itself is so sad. Where are you at? You're at your house, your friend's house. You're at a cabin. You're in the woods, like in Hovilken, 1 kilometer, 2 kilometers away walk from the beach. You're at a hotel. You're at a motel. You're somewhere where you have a bathroom, a shower, a bedroom, multiple bedrooms, a living room, a door you can lock, and your bathing suit you can put on in private and no one can look at you because you're not only just around a towel, you're a building covering you. And then where are you going to go? From that point A, you're going to go all the way to the beach. And why change? You've already changed. You're changed in the privacy of your home where you want to have privacy, not the towel privacy, where you want everybody to look at you, but nobody look at you. No, you're in your home, you change, you go to the beach, you have fun, you take your towel, you dry off. Where are you going to go? Don't you want to shower? Where do they have showers? At your home, at the hotel, at your friend's house, at your cabin. There's showers. Where's your fresh pair of clothes? In your dresser, in your bedroom, after you get out of the shower. The fucking towel change people. Those people piss me off. My sons like to do it. I'm like, what are you doing? I told you to change at the house. I told you to put the sunscreen out at the house. I told you to get your water bottle at the house. I told you to pack your lunch at the fucking house. No, I want to go to the beach where I can do the towel change. I can buy water. I can buy food. I don't even bring a towel to the beach. I bring, it's this really cool, it's not a blanket. It's not a filt either. Filt, that's the Swedish word for it. It's not that either. It's basically plastic. It's from Temu, whatever. But it's basically plastic. It's got 4 pegs in it. You nail it down or slam it down into the sand. It's sandproof. It's waterproof. So when water or sand, any liquid gets on it, you just flip it off with the sand too. It just falls right off.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
What are you doing?
I'm almost done.
Okay.
Yeah. We need like 5 minutes.
I'm looking for the reach out telephone.
Not here.
Are you with someone there? No.
I'm with
Me, myself, and I.
No, it's a live stream, but
oh
yeah.
I'm leaving. Sorry.
Peace out. Wow. Great example right there. It's not that I can't or that I won't or that I shouldn't. I want to, but we work together. It's that simple. You know? And I'm not one of those dudes either that would just like quit just to say in a week, hey, now that we're not coworkers anymore, you wanna fuck? No, I'm not gonna. I'm just Mother Nature takes its course. The university puts people of all walks in front of you, and you can decide, yourself included. The universe will put you in front of someone else, and they could go, hey, I like your talents, I like your skills, come here, and you can say no or yes. So, what was I saying before that? Fuck, I had Didn't I have something good? I had a really good thought to get out. 45 fucking minutes. Oh my gosh. Damn it. What was I saying? The beach shit was over. The work stuff was over. The towel change. You're putting a towel around your brain every time. Like nobody. Yeah. You know, you're at the end of the day, what can you do? You can do two things. You can do nothing, or you can implement. You can plan. You can try. People will test you. There's a woman right now that's here that I work with that will not leave me alone. I'm talking, I'll give you the whole heads up. She's been real late lately in terms of the communication and the time of day. Like for example, today she has yet to message me. Yesterday, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 20, 27 fucking texts yesterday. Yeah, 27 fucking text messages yesterday. What are you looking for? The phone?
The reach out.
Yeah, it's not here. Have you called it?
Yep.
Okay. Maybe it's on silent or out of batteries.
Huh?
Maybe it's on silent or out of batteries.
Yeah.
27 times in one day. I don't know. I have tried to say, stop. No more. That's it. Please. 27. This is on top of seeing each other throughout the week at work. 27 fucking text messages in one day. The only thing she's done is she's slowly respected. I should say, look, don't text me before 9 in the morning and don't text me after 9 in the evening. And I had to tell her that like 2 or 3 times, and she finally is okay. But then all of a sudden it's just like power. Just 27 text messages between the hours of 9 and 21. So 9 and 9, so 12 hours there is more. That's 12, 27 about 12. You're looking at, is it more than 2 times an hour? Like, what do you need? And I'm not going to read them or whatever, but it's just bullshit. It's just bullshit. It's bullshit. It's similar to the bullshit that I was bullshitting yesterday. What are you doing? How's it going? You want to get some pizza? Let's talk. It's kind of very similar to that. But in person, it's different than text messaging. I think if anybody was to go up to you, whatever, I think if anybody was to be anywhere in your face, 27 different times in 12 hours at different times of the day versus 27 times one-on-one once in a blue moon, it would, you got to stop. You got to stop the 27 in 12 hours, I mean, for example, if I see, I'm not going to say, but the one that the cafeteria that I saw yesterday, if I see her again today, I'm not going to say today. How about today? Pizza today? Burgers? Falafels? Do you want to go get some drinks and feed the ducks at the park? I'm not going to do that today. I'm just not. I don't feel like it. I don't want to. I don't want to be a back-to-back, you know? Like, I've already thrown the darts. I didn't hit the bullseye. Fine. Move on to the next one, I guess. But I mean, the camaraderie and the friendship is more important to me than constantly going and being like, what about today? What about today? What about now? What about now? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? No means fucking no. Okay. Whatever the reason is, for that. She didn't have to say to me, I have a boyfriend. She just had to say, no, I'm busy. And that's what she said. Okay, you're busy. What the fuck was I talking about before the telephone interruption? Damn it. How do I rewatch this? Oh, yeah. I don't want to rewatch it. I was doing a tangent. Thanks for watching. Checking in later.